baby. Let's talk about it. Let's go, y'all. Let's talk about this thing, man. Hold on for a minute. Hold on for a minute. Let me make sure everything good. Let's make sure everything is goody. Hold on, y'all. Hold up. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. All right. Hope everybody had a good day, good time, good afternoon. Hold on, man. Let me make sure everything good. Hold on a minute. Hold on, y'all. I forgot to do all my tags and all that. But it's all good. I just came back from the store, and we don't need to wait no more. We'll do all that later. We'll do all that other stuff later. Hold on. Hold up. Okay, let's see what's going on. We'll do all that later. Everything looking good. Okay. Everything looks good right now. All right, man. So let's get to it. Everything look good right now. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. We are back here. Let's talk about it. We are here. Hope everybody had a good day, afternoon, night, wherever you at. The time zone. Salute to y'all. Okay. Now we here. Let's talk about the elephant in the room. We ain't gotta waste no time. I sat on it for a couple days. As you know, Saturday was it Friday? I sat on it for a couple days. Let's talk about it. All right. So the big elephant in the room is Deion Sanders bitched Kaiden Salter for Ryan Staub. Bitched and didn't even play Kaiden Salter for Ryan Staub. Okay, so it's a lot of rumblings. If you go check it out, it's a lot of articles about it. A lot of people has a lot of stuff to say about it. I sat on it for a couple days. Now I'm ready to tell you what I think about it. Right now, check this out. We got to keep it honest here, right? We got to keep this honest. No matter if it's Deion Sanders or whoever, we got to be honest around here. What Deion did and all the coaching staff did with the quarterback room on Friday was disrespectful, man. Okay? Who that is? JR. What up, JR? Was good. It was disrespectful. We just got to tell the truth, man. We got to tell the truth. What Colorado and Deion Sanders and the offensive coordinator did with the quarterbacks was disrespectful to Kaiden Salters and Juju. Let's talk about it. Hit that like button, share button, subscribe button. Let's talk about it, y'all. Now, Coach Prime is always talk. I'm going to keep it 100. We going to keep it 100 in this thing, right? I'm going to keep it 100 in this thing, right? Okay, cool. I respect it. But when it comes to the coaches, he don't keep it 100. We got to tell the truth. He don't keep it 100. When it comes to the coaching and what they doing, he don't always keep it 100. He just don't. He played the politic role, which I understand, but he still played a politic role when it comes to how bad the coaching is, right? Now, a lot of people got something to say about this because they understand. Why would you bench Kaiden Salters for Ryan Staub? Let's just. Why would Kaiden Salter be benched for Ryan Staub? Remember, y'all, Ryan Staub is already there for 2 years in a row. Ryan Staub was backup quarterback to Shador for 2 years in a row. And he would not put Ryan Staub in until Shador cannot play anymore. Or the season was damn near already over. Am I lying? Am I lying yet? Hit that like button, share button, subscribe button. We got to talk about this. And we ain't been live in a minute. We ain't been live in a minute. He never put Ryan Staub in over Shador. For the last 2 years, Ryan Staub was back up to Shador, and he never said, you know what, Shador, let me give you a break. Let me put you in. Here you go, Ryan Staub. Never did it, y'all. Never did it. Never did it. There was games where Shador was walking like an old man. He still left him in there, knowing he was going to get hit, everything. He could have put Ryan Staub in. Never put him in. Never put him in, y'all. Never put him in. And now this summer camp, right? fall camp, summer camp. Guess what, y'all? Ryan Staub was never on the list to be 1 or 2. Let's keep it honest here. Ryan Staub was never on the list to be 1 or 2 on the quarterback depth chart. He was always number 3 from the first time, from the gate. When Juju got there and Salters got there, it was who's going to win the starting spot between Juju and Salters, not Ryan Staub. Ryan Staub wasn't even mentioned in none of that. He was never mentioned in the quarterback duo. Never. What up? What up? R Sturdy was good with you. R Sturdy was good with you. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Ryan Staub was never mentioned in the quarterback competition between Juju and Salters. Remember that, y'all. Every time you go in front of the mic, hey, what you think about that quarterback duo? Quarterback duo battle. Duo means 2 people. They never talked about Ryan Staub. Coach Prime never said it's a 3-man quarterback competition. He never said that. They asked him all through camp. Hey man, what you think about what you think about Salters and Juju? Ah man, it's gonna be a great battle. It's gonna be a great battle. It's gonna be a great battle. That's all he said the whole time. Fall camp, summer camp, and right before the season start. Ryan Staub's name was never mentioned in nowhere. Nowhere. So that's disrespectful to Kaiden, Salton, and Juju. You had them all. They did their dual battle all this time, and then you make the final decision to start Kaiden Salters and Juju number 2 and Ryan Staub 3rd. I believe in you. I believe in you. Come on, Coach Prime. You disrespecting people, kids, man. You're disrespecting people, kids right now, Coach Prime, and you need to stand on. You always say you stand on business. You keep it 100. Then you got to get in front of that camera and keep it 100. You owe Kaiden Salton an apology, bro. You owe Kaiden Salter an apology, bro. You owe Juju an apology, bro. Because why would you have them battle each other all this time just to kick him to the curb for a 3rd-string quarterback because you like him? No, player. Just because you got little likeness to Ryan Staub, he don't get to jump everybody because you like him. Nah, player, don't work like that. Nah, you didn't have enough. You didn't have enough in him to be in a quarterback battle. Keep it like that, and when the season starts. And this was a team that wasn't that good. Just because he played good against a team that wasn't that good, that don't mean he get to jump 2 spots to start a goddamn game. You let this man start a whole game. How the hell you not gonna put Kaiden Salters back in or Juju back in against the Houston? You let this man start a whole game when he's 3rd string on the depth chart, and you just gonna jump him up because the internet, all because the internet was so happy about. Oh my God, Ryan Staub. Well, he needs to start. Ryan Staub needs to start. Why the fuck do Ryan Staub need to start over Kaiden and Juju, who already battled for 1 and 2? Why the hell would you think that's something to do? No, he don't earn no starter over playing a mediocre team. You don't get to start like that. Kaiden played a great game against the Houston, like he played a decent game against the I think Georgia Tech. He didn't deserve to get kicked off. He didn't deserve to get booted out the first. No, he didn't. He didn't deserve that. He did not. Kaiden Salter did not deserve what you did to him, Coach Prime. He did not deserve that. And you know he did. And for you to get up there and not admit your wrongs in front of the world is ridiculous. It's sad. It's disrespectful. That is somebody's son you just played with right there. You play with somebody's kid in front of the world. Disrespect. That ain't got nothing to do with no Jesus or no God. I don't want to hear no Jesus or no God. That was straight up disrespect what you did to Kaiden Salters and Juju Lewis in front of the world. No, bro. Nah, No, that's bull crap. You didn't do it to Shador. Shador 2 years in a row. You didn't take Shador out and put Ryan Staub in. For 2 years, you didn't do that. I don't want to hear, I believe in you, Ryan Staub. So why you didn't put him in then? You had 2 years to put him in. Colorado was not good in year one. Why you didn't put Ryan Staub in for half of the season? Why you would do it? Shador was getting killed. Shador was getting killed, and you still didn't put Ryan Staub in until he couldn't play no more. Come on, nah, bro. We ain't doing this, bro. We gonna keep it honest. We gotta keep it honest here, yo. What he did to Kaiden Salters was disrespectful, was out of line, out of pocket. And he know it. I don't care. That Jesus got no. What you did to Kaiden Salters was out of line, out of pocket. That is somebody's son. When the NFL played with your son, you didn't like it. When the NFL played with your son, you didn't like it. So what the hell you doing it? Why would you do that? Why would you have them battle for 1 and 2 and then disrespect them on game 3 because Staub played good? Staub played good against a sorry ass team anyway. No, man. No, that's disrespect, bro. Staub was there for 2 years. You didn't believe in him. Come on, Coach Prime. Staub was there for 2 years and you didn't believe in him. You didn't believe in him to help Shador out. You didn't even you let your own son get killed. Shador was walking like this. Shador went in the back and took a shot. Remember that? Remember that? I wasn't supposed to tell y'all that, but Shador be going back in halftime, taking a shot just to finish the game. Why the hell would you kill your son when you got Ryan Staub right there? I believe in you. So why you wouldn't use Ryan Staub? Why you didn't take your own son out and put in Ryan Staub? Your son is getting killed out there. He can barely move, barely rock. Got to take fucking injection shots just to finish the game. Why the hell you didn't put Ryan Staub in there then, since you believe in him so much? Come on, man. That's BS. For 2 years, you didn't believe in Ryan Staub. And for the 3rd year, you didn't believe in Ryan Staub. So when he get in there and play again, what you mean opportunity? For 2 years, he had an opportunity. You didn't give it to him. What you mean? He waited for his opportunity. What you mean he was waiting? The first year, that was trash. He should have been in there. The first year, he was there. Yeah, he could have had at least 4 games. Ryan Staub could have played 4 or 5 games in the first year of Colorado. You chose not to put him in there. What you mean he was waiting for the opportunity? He could have been in there. That was trash in the first year. What you talking about? Even in the second year. You still could have put him in there. That was games you could have took Shador out and put Ryan Staub in there. You know it. We all know it. You know why, y'all? Because we was screaming it. Go back, y'all. We was typing in, put Ryan Staub in. Shador can barely walk. We was saying it, screaming it. Put Ryan Staub in. Shador can barely walk. He can barely move. Put Ryan Staub in. We was saying that shit. They didn't do it. They waited last year. They waited till Shador couldn't move no more. All right, man, go start against Utah. The season already over. The season over already. Well, go ahead. No, we told you to put Ryan Staub in games ago. Shador can barely walk. What you doing? Now all of a sudden, oh man, we was waiting this opportunity, man. Now get out of here with that BS, bro. You disrespectful right now, man. Y'all some disrespectful ass people, man. How the hell you gonna have somebody two quarterbacks battle and then just bench them for a 3rd string? You ain't never seen 2 starter, a 1st string, 2nd string that's not injured get benched after the 2nd game. When have you seen a starter and the 2nd string get benched for a 3rd string after the 2nd game? When have you even seen stuff like this? Come on, y'all. We got to tell the truth here. We cannot be sugarcoating this. This is real. So let me get this right. The coaches the offensive coordinators can just mess up the game and you're not going to make no changes, bro. The offensive coordinators can just call stupid ass plays game after game after game and you ain't going to make no goddamn adjustments. But when it comes to the football players, you quick to kick them out. Switch this, switch that, kick them out. Call them out. You'll publicly call them out. But you don't want to call out your goddamn coaches? What y'all did in the game 1 was BS. Why would you? Who the fuck holds on to timeouts? It's a 2-minute drill. You don't hold on to no timeouts. You trying to score to tie the game up. Coach Prime said the stupidest shit you could ever say. Hey man, you got to get a first down and stop the clock. And Coach Prime, the first play was a -2 yards. What the fuck you talking about, nigga? Coach Prime, the first play of that 1 minute 9 second drive was a goddamn swing pass, and was it either a run or a swing pass to Micah, and he lost 2 yards. You didn't even call timeout, nigga. His explanation for not calling timeout was some of the stupidest shit I ever heard in my life, y'all. Some of the dumbest shit I ever heard in my life. Coach Prime needs to start taking accountability for his goddamn choices of offensive coordinator, bro. Stop hiring your goddamn friends, bro. Don't hire your friends no more on this goddamn team. You know why? Because you do not treat them like you treat the players. When the coach is not doing right, you don't switch up the coaches. You just let them ride it out. No! Treat them like you treat the players. When your coach is incompetent and he ain't doing right, put somebody else in there. Why you keep letting these coaches just stay there and game after game and just mess everything up, man? No. For the past 2 years, your offensive coordinator, they do not know how to use the talent that we have. Now everybody see how good Shedeur is, man. Now everybody see how good Shedeur was. Now you see it. Under the same circumstances, Shedeur and Travis and all of them made magic on that motherfucker. Now y'all see why they retired them jerseys. Everybody who crying, why they retired them jerseys? Now you see why. Under the same goddamn circumstances, they went out there and made magic on their ass. Magic. They got better blocking this year and still can't even have a top offense. They got better blocking this year, y'all, and still can't have a top offense. What? And Coach Prime just sit right there and let it happen. What type of coach are you at this point? What are you doing? No, we don't want to hear no goddamn cliche ass speech. Get your ass out there and coach, man. Coach. If he ain't doing it, get another coach in there. Why we gotta deal with these coaches, man? Stop hiring your goddamn friends, bro. Don't hire your friends no more. No more hiring your friends, bro. No. We don't want to see you hire none of your friends no more, bro. Because this shit is crazy. What the hell you doing? Sitting right there holding timeouts when we trying to score, when we trying to tie the game up. Just let the time run out. Come on, dog. Nah, we ain't doing this no more. We not sugarcoating none of this stuff no more. This is sad, man. We got better blocking and still got one of the worst offenses? And Shedeur and Travis and them did it with no blocking? Wait, Shedeur and Travis and LeJohntay and them broke records with barely no blocking. What the fuck is this? How the hell we still suck? How? We got better blocking this year and we still can't have a top offense? We can barely still move the ball? Nah, bro. Nah, we know. Coach Prime is bullshitting, y'all. It's a bunch of BS going on. Y'all. Nah, man, this is crazy, bro. Nah, you got to stop playing, bro. You got to stop going into these goddamn press conferences and sugarcoating what's really going on. Tell the truth. Your coach ain't doing what he's supposed to do. Get another one. I don't know why they just won't do it. Just tell the truth, man. God damn, this man is swing past happy. Bubble screen past happy. How the hell? I want y'all to watch this. When you watch the Houston game, right? If you watch the Houston game, at first they couldn't run, right? So why would you not open your playbook? If Houston is stacking the box, or they just kicking your ass in the run, why are you not open your playbook with pass plays? Why are we sitting here watching you do the cliche regular fucking plays over and over and over again? So you don't know how to get creative with all the weapons you got? And Coach Prime just sit right there acting like he don't know Why are we looking like this? We got too many weapons to look like this. What are you doing? Put somebody. Brian Leftwich is right there. Let Brian Leftwich call the plays down. Let a quarterback coach start calling plays for the quarterback. Maybe that should happen. The head coach, you can't call the plays. Let a quarterback coach call the plays. This is weird, y'all. I'm sorry. This is season 3. How the hell are they doing rookie mistakes in season 3? How is Colorado coaching staff doing rookie mistakes in season 3? Now, we're going to hold on to timeouts. We don't hold on to no timeouts. You can't take him the next game. You can't take it the next game. Why are you holding timeouts to try to tie the game up? Why are you doing that? You can't take him to next game. You got to use him. His explanation was horrendous. It was stupid. Oh, man, Ryan Staub, man. We got to start Ryan Staub. Kaiden Salters played good against Wyoming. Are we forgetting how good Kaiden Salters played against Wyoming? Are we forgetting this? Oh, Ryan Staub. Here go everybody. Ryan Staub is the man. Oh, no. Ryan Staub is already who we thought he was. We already know who Ryan Staub is. We know who he is. He's been there for 2 years. Come on, man. You don't disrespect your quarterbacks because Ryan Staub played against a mediocre team and did play pretty good. But you already knew this because he did it against Utah. That's how you know it's BS. He already showed he's pretty good. He did it against Utah. Remember, y'all, he started against Utah and he played his ass off. So Coach Prime already know he can play. So what is he talking about? I believe in you, man. What are you talking about? What you did on Friday was despicable. Was trash. And you don't even call yourself out. You talk, oh, I'm going to keep it 100, man. Then why you ain't call yourself out after that game? Hey, y'all, I don't know what I was thinking about doing that. All he said was, yeah, I see it, y'all. Ryan Staub didn't play that good. Duh! We all know he didn't play that good. And you kept him in there for the whole game. Why would you keep him in there for the whole game? That's disrespectful, man. What are you doing? Y'all see Jordan Seaton? Jordan Seaton was pissed. Y'all see that? Jordan Seaton was pissed, y'all. Because what are we doing here? Ryan Staub ain't the fucking starting quarterback, nigga. Salter is. Ryan Staub ain't the backup quarterback. Juju is. He the third string. Hey, Jordan Seaton was pissed after that game. Because nigga, what he doing? He even kept the nigga in after he threw an interception. Bro, what are you doing, bro? This is season 3. How you doing rookie mistakes as a coach in season 3? If you didn't believe in Ryan Staub when your team was when your own son getting killed, then you don't believe in Ryan Staub. That's a lie. If you didn't believe Ryan Staub, they can make in the beginning of camp, in summer camp, and fall camp, then you don't believe in that nigga. So why you do it now? You didn't give him no chances when Shador was getting killed for the first 2 years until he couldn't play no more and the season was over. You didn't give him no chances this summer camp or fall camp to win the starting position. So how the hell, after playing a mediocre team, he beats out the top 2 quarterbacks? No. And then you let him play a whole game. You let this man play a whole game while he's messing up. He get to play the whole game? No, bro. No. You're wrong. And people need to call your ass out on it. You are wrong. You need to go to Kaiden Salters and apologize. Hey, man, I'm sorry, bro. I was messed up. I don't know what the fuck I was thinking. I was caught up in the hype. You need to go to Juju and apologize. Hey, man, my bad, y'all. That should have been Kaiden Salters and Juju playing. And no, you said he was third string. Let him be third string. He third string. You said that. In the beginning of the year, you said he third string. So that's what he is. He don't get to come in the second game and you play all 3 quarterbacks and say, oh, you know what? He didn't play better than Kaiden Salters. He just had a 2-minute drill and then He had a 2-minute drill that worked, and then he had a bomb to what's the name? That's really it. Kaiden Salters played his ass off against Wyoming as well. So if Kaiden Salters played good, did his thing, how did he jump Kaiden Salters then? How did he jump Kaiden Salters if Kaiden Salters did very well in Wyoming too? There's no history that a third string quarterback can jump two healthy quarterbacks. There's no history of that. The only way that can happen if injuries or by game 5 or 6, the starting quarterback ain't doing his job. That's it. That's it. The only way a third string or a fourth string quarterback can jump to the number 1 quarterback if injuries or the other quarterbacks by game 4 or 5 or 6 just ain't cutting it. That's it. What up, AW? What up? That's it. What he did on Friday was disrespectful, and people need to tear his ass up. He need to be called out, and he need to get on that podium and apologize. Hey, Juju parents, I'm sorry, I messed up. Hey, Kaiden Salter parents, I'm sorry, I messed up. He ain't gonna do it. He talking about I still believe. He went to his Instagram today talking about I still believe. Hell no. No. Nah, heck no, you don't believe in nothing. Friday showed you don't believe. Against Georgia Tech showed us you don't believe. That's just stuff you saying. You in season 3. We don't want to hear that shit, bro. Season 1, okay. Season 2, okay. Season 3, we don't want to hear nobody talk about I believe or we got to have faith. No, we don't want to hear none of that shit. This is season 3, man. Come on, man. What are we doing? They act just like Cleveland. They act just like Cleveland Browns, y'all. Made all these promises to the first string quarterback and the second string quarterback and then shitted on them. Am I right? They did the same thing Cleveland did to Shador. They did the same thing Cleveland did to Shador. He did the same thing to Kaiden Salters and Juju. Am I lying? They did the same thing Cleveland did to Shador. Hey, man, here y'all go. This is going to be a competition. It's going to be this. It's going to be that. You know what I'm saying? Let the best man win. And then next thing you know, they get bitched for fucking Ryan Staub. What? After the week 2 playing Wyoming and everybody is doing good? The only reason Juju didn't do good, he didn't play with no starters. Juju played with the freshmen. All freshmen. That's why y'all didn't see Juju do too good. Because he played with all freshmen. If Juju played with the starting lineup, he would have cooked out there. He would have started cooking. They put Juju out there with all freshmen, y'all. That's why Juju looked like that. He didn't have the starting lineup, y'all. He didn't. This is bullcrap, y'all. This is bullcrap. He bullcrapping. We tired of the same old song and dance with Coach Prime. We tired of it, y'all. We tired. Kaiden Salters didn't do nothing wrong to get benched. What do we say? Gotta earn it. Gotta earn it. Well, he earned it. What did Ryan Staub earn, y'all? Ryan Staub earned a starting job after week 2? No, he didn't. You gotta earn it, man. You gotta earn it. Well, Kaiden Salter earned it. You said he did. Juju earned number 2. That's what you said. So how the hell did they get benched for Ryan Staub because he played against a mediocre ass team? Where they do that at? Where do the third string quarterback jump the starting quarterback that's not injured or the backup quarterback not injured? And it's only week 2. Where do they do that? They don't do that, bro. They don't do it. That doesn't happen. Don't y'all remember, what is it, last year or the year before last? Utah had 5 quarterbacks. Don't y'all remember that? Utah had about 5 quarterbacks and the 5th string was playing because everybody else was injured. He didn't play because everybody was sorry. He played because they all was injured. That don't happen. Y'all think somebody can take LeBron James' spot? It don't matter if the backup PF drops 25 a night. LeBron is still starting every game. Y'all hear me? It don't matter if LeBron James relief backup PF can drop 25 a night. He still ain't starting over no LeBron James. We don't care if he dropped 30 a night. He's still not starting over LeBron James. They still not going to do it. They still not gonna do it. So how the hell did Kaiden Salter get bitched, y'all? How he get bitched? What in the world is going on? Because it's bullcrap, y'all. It's a bunch of BS, man. It's a bunch of BS, bro. And then you don't put him in at all. Ryan Staub is messing up and you still don't put him in? You let Ryan Staub play the whole game? You let Ryan Staub play the whole game, bro. Disrespectful to the fan base, disrespectful to the supporters, disrespectful to their parents. What? And you be saying, "Oh, I keep it real. I keep it 100, man." No, you don't. Because what you did Friday, you took your ass to that podium and you lied, nigga. You took your ass to that podium and you lied, nigga. You lied. And you should have told everybody, "Hey, man, I messed up, bro. What the hell was I thinking?" Ryan Staub is the cool quarterback, but he ain't one of them though. Ryan Staub is a decent quarterback. You could call him a game manager, but he ain't one of them though. And you already know that. That's why you never let him take over no goddamn starting position for the last 2 years. Even this year, you didn't start him because you already know Ryan Staub is a game manager. He's a cool quarterback, but he ain't no starter quarterback. That's why you never started him until Shador couldn't play no more. That's why you didn't start him this year because you didn't believe in him like that. So why are you starting him week 3 if you never had no faith in him to start him at all? You never had no faith in starting him at all. At all. So what are you doing? Why are you doing this? Oh, we gotta see about the quarterback. No, we don't. Juju is a freshman. So you put him in whenever you can. Case Salter is number 1. That's it. Until if Case Salter continue on to, if you think he fell in, then you put Juju in. And if Juju can't, then you just don't put the 3rd string quarterback in. What are we doing here? And then you don't even tell the truth. Like you trying to oh man, you don't know. Get your ass up there and tell the truth that you failed Kaiden Salters. You disrespected his parents and him. Come on, man. Get your ass up there and tell him. He ain't gonna do it. He ain't gonna do it, y'all. He not gonna tell everybody, "Oh man, you know what? I messed up." He ain't gonna do it. I seen everything y'all seen. Ron Starr played bad. Duh! Why did he play the whole game? Did a nigga do an interception? Y'all see that interception he threw? That was a stupid ass throw. Y'all see that? We losing. He threw a stupid ass interception. Who in their right mind would throw that damn ball? Why did he throw that interception? That interception was uncalled for, bro. And he still kept them in. Bro, no, bro. Nah, bro. Nah, man. No. This is horrible. We got better blocking and still the offense start slow. No, bro. No. Yeah, you're right. Dion! You right. Hey, Irwin, you right. Dion! Hey, you right, man. Hold on. Let me read some comments. Spiritual War says, ain't taking accountability for his bad coaching decision, but turn around and critique the players in the media. Prime no better than all that. That's why I think he selfish sabotage Shador. Yeah. How the hell you gonna talk about I'm speechless, man? I'm speechless. You speechless of what? You? Coaching? Nobody told you to switch up the goddamn order? Who told you to do that? Did you let him play the whole game? No, call yourself out. Call your offensive coordinator out who act like he don't understand. You have a whole playbook. Why do you do the same fucking plays all the time? Why you got a big ass playbook? Why you running the same fucking plays all the time? Why you got all the fucking pages? You got all the pages, but you gonna just stay right here. Bro, I played football on Pee Wee level in high school. Come on, bro. I played football on Pee Wee level in high school. You go deep in your bag. You get in your bag. You know what? We gonna try this right here. Okay, they locked in on this. Okay, you know what? We ain't gonna go back to that right now. We gonna save that for maybe another time. Let's try this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's try this. You got you got a dual threat quarterback sitting on the bench, right? And you got all them dynamic receivers, and all you could do is regular bubble screens, and that's about it. All them dynamic receivers, you really can't you can't get creative with all them dynamic. Do y'all think Nick Saban would do this? Let me ask y'all a question. Do y'all think if Nick Saban had this same team, do y'all think he would bench his start quarterback over a third string quarterback? Answer that. If Nick Saban had the same Colorado, do y'all think he would bench his third? He would give his bench his starting quarterback and give a third string quarterback a starting job just because they beat a team they blew out and he played good? No. Hell no. Omar is a liar. We watched too much. Alabama to know that you a liar, bro. We watched too much Alabama to know that you a liar. If all the quarterbacks are healthy and they playing great, the third string quarterback would not start no damn games unless it's the end of the goddamn season. You a goddamn lie. You a god. In order for a third string to play in Alabama, the first string got to be injured, the second string got to be injured, or they both is not playing well. That's the only way. If they both are healthy and playing well, the third string would never start no goddamn game. You a goddamn lie, bro. You a damn lie. It's okay. Go ahead and lie, man. Go ahead and lie. Go ahead and lie. Y'all. Let's find that press conference, y'all. We gotta listen to that press conference, man. Watch this. I want y'all to listen to this press conference. That press conference he did on Friday. I want y'all to see. Like what type of why would you go in there talking about I'm speechless, man?
We'll do all that later.
Why would you go after the kids? Again, they end up playing bad, they end up losing, okay? They end up losing, right? But I want y'all to see this. I want y'all to see this, man. I want y'all to listen to this. All right, I want y'all to listen to how crazy this is. This don't make no sense, man. All right, let me see. Where's it at? All right, here we go. I want y'all to listen to this.
Come on, Charlie. Use your new door. Let's
right?
go.
I want y'all to really listen to this press conference that he did on Friday. He did this on Friday. I want y'all to listen to this. Watch this. Hold on, we got to get past these ads real quick, so y'all can see how crazy this is. Let's go. Watch this. Come on, bro. Well, listen to this.
Can somebody please ask them to quiet so they. Thank you all for coming. Wasn't good. I'm lost for words. I just spoke to the team on several thoughts that came to mind. As no one could have told me that this game is going to turn out like this with the week of preparation that we had, with the meetings that we had, with the film study and the preparation that we had. No one could have told me that it was going to turn out like this.
All right. The first thing he said was, I'm a loss for words. I'm a loss for words, man. Nobody could have told us this would happen. Coach, you got the same goddamn offensive coordinator, bro. All they had to do was bring more pressure. We all knew this was going to happen. If we knew it, if Houston bring pressure, we knew this would happen. Right? Am I right, y'all? Am I tripping? You thought Ryan Staub was the man. But we all knew that Houston, they got big guys up front, just like last year in Nebraska. So if they play anything like Nebraska, that means the quarterback going to have to start making some decisions. And they got to be precise. We all knew this. Right? We knew this. So if you go back to the Nebraska game, what did they do? They blitzed their ass off. They got to the quarterback damn near every down. What happened against Houston? Man, the first half, they was getting to the quarterback like it was nothing. You thought Ryan Staub was the answer, found out that he wasn't. If somebody played good against a mediocre team, you don't overreact. You say, hey, you played good, and that's about it. Oh, man, nobody could have told us this would happen. We already knew this could happen. You know why? Because if they blitz like they was doing the first half, blitzing, that means the quarterback got to hurry up and make a decision. Got to hurry up. Down after down, they had to hurry up and make a decision. So I don't want to hear nobody could have told us. No. Houston is one of those, they say pretty big. You played in Texas. Them Texas boys are pretty big. It's like a football land. They breed football in Texas. You knew that. You knew it.
But oh Lord,
my man AW says, I knew the game was slipping away at halftime. Bro. Oh, he 2-minute drill. He's like Brady. He's like Brady in 2-minute drill. Ain't that funny? Ryan Staub is like Brady in a 2-minute drill. Other than that, ain't that crazy? Ain't that crazy? Ryan Staub in 2-minute drill is ridiculous. But it's kind of shaky after that.
thank you. Thanking God for not allowing me to say what I wanted to say.
Now, you hear that? He do that all the time. No, say it. Thanking God for let me. I want to say what I want to say. No, we're tired of you holding back, Coach Prime. Say it. Call out everybody you need to call out, not just the players. Say it. Thank you, God, for not letting me say what I want to say. Why? Why you holding back? Why you holding back? Why is he always doing that? Guys, thank you for stopping me from saying what I want to say. Bro, we are tired of that too. We're getting tired of that. If you're going to tear into the team, you got to tear into the coaches on live. If you're going to tear into the team on video, you got to tear into the coaches on live and on the video. Thank you, God, for stopping me. Nah, man, no.
It wasn't good.
No.
It wasn't good at all. I take full responsibility of the foolishness that went on out there that we tried to name football.
No, I'm tired of the coaches with the same cliche. Hey, put it on me, man. Put it on me. No, nigga, put it on whoever. Put it on people who's supposed to be put on. I take full responsibility. Man, we're tired of that shit. We're tired of the coaches going up there with the same cliche answer. Just put it on me, man. I got to make a better plan. A better plan. Nigga, you in season 3, nigga. You in season 3. We don't want to hear that shit no more. Hey, we don't want to hear, oh, man, put it on me. No, you in season 3. Tell the truth now. What was it? What happened? Well, this, and this. You don't have a problem saying our defense is hot garbage. At halftime, you said our defense was hot garbage, right? Okay, so you don't have a problem with calling out the players, then call out the staff members too. Call out the staff members too. It's up on me. I got to do better. No. Call out everybody, man, and including the coaches. I'm tired of the same cliche answers all the time.
Football. It wasn't that. We got to do better in every phase of the game. We got to do better preparing our kids. We got to do better. Period. Let's go.
Hi, Coach. Denver Yahoo Sports. How would you assess Ryan Staub's performance?
Staub didn't play well. I saw what you saw. He did not play well today. That wasn't his best, to say the least.
No, tell the truth. Well, Brian, stop. No, get in depth with it. We need this season 3. No, we want you to get in depth. Ryan, stop. Yeah, you definitely didn't. You definitely didn't play good at all. And I made a mistake starting your ass. Say it. Ryan Staub, you didn't play well. I made a mistake starting your ass. Say it. Just say it, man. You made a mistake. Kaiden Sultan, I apologize. I made a mistake, my brother. I made a mistake by benching you a whole game for Ryan Staub because I fell into the hype. Get your ass, say it. You fell into the hype of Ryan Staub and thinking he was a starter. You ain't never thought he was a starter. You never thought he was a starter. Not the first year, not the second year, and not the third year. You never thought Ryan Staub was a starter. That's why he was never in contention of being a starter. Why would you do this? Why would you start somebody you never thought was a starter? You never thought he was a starter ever. So why would you do that? Why? You never thought he was a starter. So why would you bitch your starter quarterback and your backup quarterback for Ryan Staub when you never thought he was a starter? For the first 2 years, you never thought he was a starter. Summer camp, you didn't think he was a starter. Fall camp, you didn't think he was a starter. All of a sudden, he's a starter now? No. That's total BS.
They had the ball for almost 13 minutes.
Yep.
It feel like that's when they kind of seize momentum.
Statistically, in the first half, looking at the statistics at halftime, statistics could be misleading, but it was a pretty close-knit game except for a couple categories.
Well, statistically can be misleading. Duh! I don't care if we went at halftime down by 1 or whatever it was. The momentum. Team sports is about momentum. The momentum. You already know they had our number, bro. They had our number. We cannot start slow. What happened, y'all? Come out 3 and outs. Same shit for the first. The same thing. The offense can't get it together. Then you go, come on, defense. Come on. Then you were blaming it. Come on, defense. Come on, defense. No, the defense tired, nigga. You can't keep doing 3 and outs and say, come on, defense, help us out. No, I'm tired. All these damn 3 and outs, 3 and outs, 3 and outs, 3 and outs, bro. There's only so much the defense can hold before they start getting their butt kicked all over the place. You went into halftime down by 1. I think, was it 13, 14 or something like that? Or whatever. You was down like by 1 or you wasn't down by much by halftime. The defense did their job. It's the offense why we lost. The offense is the reason why this shit got out of hand. It wasn't the defense. The offense needs to hold up the end of the bargain. Score points, man. Your job is to score points. Go do it. The defense got 3 turnovers in the first half, y'all. 3 against Georgia Tech. Why did it beat Georgia Tech? Because of the goddamn offense. Again, 3 years in a row, offense always starting slow. Always starting slow. Always starting slow. Just give us a goddamn game where you just go out there and dominate. Always starting slow, bro. It's the offense, y'all. Georgia Tech was a win. Georgia Tech was a win, y'all. That was a W. We could have been up 17-0. 13 to 17-0 out the gate. Nope. Because offense want to do that stalling bullshit. Come on, bro. Same thing when they came out of halftime. When they came out of halftime against Houston, what they do? 3 and outs. Come on, dog. What is this? Same shit, y'all.
But when you come out in the second half, I think they had the ball for 13 more minutes than we did. And it's normally when you give up 200 yards rushing, that's not in a winning cause. So we got to do much better on stopping the opposing team from running the football, but we got to do much better in keeping control of the balls of the opposing team.
AW said it's like the guys aren't as well conditioned, and it doesn't look like they worked hard during the training when Dion was out sick. AW, they definitely got put through the ringer. They definitely got trained hard. It's all about effort, man. It's all about effort. I played team sports. It's all about effort. How bad do you want it? Can you dominate the guy in front of you? Can you keep your composure when things go wrong? That's all team sports is about at the end of the day. That's it. How bad do you want it? And when things not going your way, can you keep your composure and still try to do your job? That's all team sports is about. That's it. But it still go up to coaching. It's a team game. Coaching and personnel. It's a family. It has to go. It goes together. But when you got a coach or coaches that's sitting there and acting like they don't know how to switch stuff up, it's a chess match. Team sports are a chess match. You are a coach because they say you good at chess. Am I lying? If you a coach, that means you good at playing chess. Not the actual game, but you actually know how to, okay, you doing this, you know what? Let me do that. Okay, you doing this, okay, you know what? They stopping this, you know what? Let's go to this page. Let's get out of this place. Let's get out of this book, this page error right here. Let's go over here and let's start mixing it up. Let's start going crazy with the play. Because they stopping all of this. Let's go over here. That's your job as a coach, is to sit up and play chess the whole game. You got, okay, you know what? All right, you know what? I got so many dynamic receivers. We can do this. You got too many dynamic receivers to just run regular fucking plays, bro. I'm sorry. All the time. You got too many dynamic receivers to just sit there and run regular fucking plays or regular formation. Why you got them there if you're just going to do that? And that was the problem for the first 2 years, that the goddamn offensive coordinators would sit there and run basic ass plays with those dynamic ass receivers. What are you doing? You got too many dynamic receivers just to run regular ass plays. No, we need you to play we need you to open up the playbook all day, every day. We need you to go deep in your bag and run a whole bunch of wild plays because you got too many wild receivers that can get the ball and get up out of there. We don't want to see that regular ass formation. No, we need you to go all type of motions, all type of this, all type of that, all type of mix up. That's what you need to do because you got too many good receivers to just sit there and do. Drop back and let's see. No, now what are we doing? This is the third year in a row with the same goddamn stuff. Stop hiring your friends as a quarterback. Stop hiring your buddies. Stop hiring your buddies as a goddamn offensive coordinator. We don't want to hear them. We don't want to see that no more. No more friends, bro. Don't hire no more friends, bro. No. Because you don't tell the truth. You do not get on you get on the kids, but you don't get on your friends. You let your friends sit there and just do absolutely ridiculous work on the field, and then you go up there, hey man, and when they ask about the coach, you don't want to talk about it. Nah, bro. Nah, man, this is crazy. Jalen says, how about the talent isn't as good as some thought it was? The offense, I mean, that could be true, but we don't know because the coach not doing their job. That could be true if the coach doing their job, right? If the coach is actually coaching the way they know they need to coach, then we can see if that's true. But when the coach now defense, I thought the defense would be better. I really thought defense would be better, but it is what it is. You know, sometimes it just happens like that. But our offense, there's no way our offense should be worse with better blocking. Our offense should not be worse with better blocking. It just should not. That is sad, man. But you're right. Maybe the talent is not up to. And you know what? You are right. Replacing Travis and Shador and that's hard. You guys are right. You are right about that. Replacing Travis and Shador and them, that's hard, y'all. Those guys breathe football on a whole nother level, man. Y'all are right. I gotta give it. Hey Taylor, hey Jalen, you right, man. Those guys breathe football on a whole nother level, man. Y'all right about that. They just breathe football on a whole nother level. So you right, bro. Jalen season, you right. You're right. You absolutely right because they got busy with less, bro. They was out there smoking shit with less. I'm talking about smoking it. So y'all, you right. Maybe, but that's I don't want to compare them to them because they different, bro. Those are different athletes, different process, and different everything, right? So I don't want to compare them to them. They is off the charts. But this team, this offense is still capable of being at least a top 15, right? They could be in the top 20. It's sad. You got better blocking, and you're not a better offense than the last 2 years of Colorado. You might be right, bro. You might be right. Omar, this type. I'm not listening to you, bro. You just say stuff that don't make no sense. I'm not here to argue with nobody. I know what I saw, and you can say whatever you want. You can call somebody a hater, whatever you say. You just helping me out. Keep on commenting, Omar. Keep it up. Somebody else will read your stuff, but I really don't care about it. Come on, y'all. Come on, man. This is crazy, bro. This is crazy. I know K. Salton was pissed. I know Juju was pissed. It didn't make no sense. It didn't make no sense. Ryan Staub better not be starting on no motherfucking Saturday. Right? Let's keep going.
Don't have that type of time of possession.
What specific areas do you feel like you're falling below your own expectations? Or is it just
Every. Yeah, every.
right? Because defense, I know you guys have a lot of new faces this year, but with Coach Livingston back, I'd be surprised that the defense is struggling the way they are.
We're not struggling.
No. Mm-mm. Your job as a coach is to make a system around the personnel, not you. That's the problem with sports today. The coaches think it's me, it's my system. No. You just the coach. They actually got to go out there and make it happen. You got to make a system around them, not you. That's the problem, man. That is the problem here. That is the problem what's going on in the world where the coaches think it's about me, man. No, it's not about you. It's about the players. You need to find out what works for the players and start calling those plays. Don't y'all remember when I forgot what year it was, when Miami Heat went to the finals and they was losing, and when they had Michael Beasley? Remember that year they had Michael Beasley? Everybody kept saying, put Michael Beasley in, because everybody they was getting beat down. He never put Michael Beasley in, knowing damn well Beasley is a bucket. Beasley is a fucking, everybody know Beasley can score. He never put it. Coach Spoelstra never put him in. Kept overlooking him, put everybody else in, but a guy who could get a bucket. Y'all remember that? He actually talked about that on a recent interview. He said, I can't believe that nigga never put me in. He can't believe that Coach Spoelstra never put him in. He like, I'm busting LeBron ass in practice. I'm busting D Wade ass in practice. I'm busting Chris Bosh ass in practice. And he never put me in a game. And I'm busting the top 3 players asses in practice. And you never put me in a game? What? Facts. He did an interview recently and said, I can't believe that nigga never put me in, y'all. Omar says, talent problem, not coaching. Omar, if you ain't been here from the beginning, shut your ass up. Shut up. I'm tired of y'all coming in here acting like we all don't see the same thing. We all see the same thing. Stop coming in here pretending we all don't see the same thing. We all see the same thing. This is season 3 of the same shit. Don't tell me it ain't coaching if it's season 3 of the same shit. It's season 3 of the same thing. It's the talent. It's both. It's both. It's the talent and the coaches. Don't try to say it's not. Yes, it is the coaches. It's a team game. It go together. It go together. 3 years in the same. The offense can't dominate. 3 years with some of the top receivers and the offense can't dominate. You got better blocking. You ain't got no excuse this year. You got better blocking and you still can't be a top offense with better blocking? No, we don't want to hear that. It's talent and the coaches. I don't want to hear it. If last year can break records and win the Heisman, my boy Travis won the Heisman last year, nigga. Do you understand? Travis won the Heisman. With the same type of offense with less blocking. Do y'all hear me? Travis won the Heisman with less blocking in the same type of offense. Come on, bro. Come on, man. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. LeJontay Wester had over, I think, close to 1,000 yards with the same type of offense with less blocking. Come on now. Come on now. You gotta tell the truth. It's the goddamn coaching too. Coaching is out here wilding. Come on, bro. We gotta do our best. No, you gotta get another coach. Get you another coach. And don't hire your friend. Next offensive coordinator can't be your friend. You cannot hire your friend as an offensive coordinator again. No. Or somebody you cool with. No. Nope, 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 nope. Go get somebody that's a dog. We need a dog as an offensive coordinator. We don't need nobody that you cool with and, oh, I love their family. No. We don't want none of that shit no more. Go get somebody that's a dog who want to win no matter what and get them as offensive coordinator. We don't want to see your friends no more, bro. No, we don't want it.
Getting that bus kick. You don't have to be polite with me. You don't have to sugarcoat it. I come from a mama who kept it a buck with me, so let's keep it a buck. We get that bus kick. We're not successful on either side of the ball as we would wish to be.
On that side specifically, though, why do you think they're struggling so much?
Guys are not making plays. You see what I see. You got a sack, you miss it.
Right. The tackling was horrible. All those missed tackles, y'all see that? Yeah, the tackling was horrible, y'all. All the missed tackles was horrible. Horrible, y'all. Come on, man. The talent and the coaches. It's the talent and the coaches, man. Jalen Season says a good example is Raiders hired Chip Kelly. People have to realize that the team does have the QB or receivers to execute the system to really take off. It would Pete Carroll time to get him God. Look, man. All I'm saying is the coach and the players got to be on the same fucking side, right? They got to be on the same. They have to be on the same page. If your offensive coordinator over here and the players over here, it ain't gonna work, bro. It's not gonna work, right? It's not gonna work. Well, guys, he said we got to play better. We got to coach better. No, it's not really about that. You need another offensive coach. You can't keep bringing in the same coach over and over, and they play. This is season 3. You can't do that. Come on, man. You can't do it no more. It's real coaching now. All right? There's players who save coaches, and that's Travis and Shador. They saved coaches. They saved them. Because Travis on offense and defense going bananas. Right? Okay, cool. Having Shador as your quarterback, let you get away with all this. But now you ain't got Shador as quarterback. What you gonna do now? Shador at quarterback let you get away with this for 2 years. You got away with this because Shador was at quarterback. Now Shador ain't quarterback. What you gonna do? What you gonna do now? Shador can't bail you out now. You gotta actually coach now. Y'all gotta coach now. Shador can't bail y'all niggas out no more. He gone. Now you gotta really coach now. See that? Y'all see it? Now you gotta coach now. There's players who bail out coaches. No matter how bad they are, whatever, there's players out there who will bail you out because that's how good they is. But at some point in time, you got to start coaching now. You got to start coaching. You can't keep saying, oh, we got to do better. Oh, we got to do better. Oh, no. If one player, hey, they not doing it, then that's why you got a full team, full roster. Get somebody else in there. Ain't that what they say? If you ain't doing your job, get somebody else in there. Well, there you go. Get somebody else in there. Ryan Staub should not even play the whole second quarter. Why you let him do it? Ryan Staub should not have started the third quarter. Why you let him do it? Ryan Staub should not even been in there in the fourth quarter. Why you let him do it? You keep it 100 with me. Keep it 100 with me. Well, nigga, why you do this then? Why you do it? Come on, y'all.
Say, gotta play, you miss a play. We can't give.
You clearly got something against coach, man. He ain't the main problem. How the fuck I got something against that nigga that's in my background? And this page his name out of him. Omar, are you smoking that dope? How I got something against a man that's in my background and the page is named after him? Man, set your weird ass up. You just be saying any goddamn thing. Shut up, man. What 11 says these players are not as good as last year. Wet 11s, you might be right, bro. You might just be right. Maybe Coach Prime thought they was gonna be a better team and found out they wasn't. Maybe you right, Wet 11s. Maybe you right, bro. These, you know what I'm saying? You might. These players don't have the hunger, and Georgia, you might be right. They might not have this. They might not have the hunger that we thought they would have. You might be right.
Up explosions because explosion plays leads to touchdowns. And we can't continue to miss tackles because those things leads to first
Every
downs.
missing hella
First down
tackle. Yeah,
leads
you
to
do.
touchdowns.
That's right.
We got to do better, but we got to coach them up better.
Coach offensively with a lot of talent that receiver.
All right, we got to do better. We got to coach them up better. So, will he change up the coaching? Will he do it? Will he do it? Will he change up the rotation of the coaching? We got to coach him up better. Will he change up the coaching? We gonna see. We're gonna see. Now, the players definitely got to do their thing. The players, they definitely got to step it up.
That's a great question. That's a really fantastic question. I feel as though we have the players with the ability to be physical and run the darn football. But we started off, TFL, I think on the first or second play of the darn game. Like, you can't start out like that with a guy blitzing from the backside and catching you or hitting you in the mouth with it. We can't do those type of things. We prepare too much to understand what the opposition is doing. It's not like it surprises. You know what's coming. We just got to make the plays.
Hey, Coach, you touched on, preparation practice and said you guys had a good week.
Yeah.
Is there something you got to change then if, your good week leads to a performance like this?
Yeah, night games. We get us our butt kicked tonight. We normally get our butts kicked tonight.
Why do you think that is?
Maybe because we're a morning practice team. Maybe because when we even try to implement and change the schedule to accommodate the young men to flip their bodies, the timetable, and the...
No, we don't want to hear that shit, bro. Well, we get a butt kicks at night. The guy said, well, what is it about y'all? We get a butt kicks at night. We're trying to get the schedule to accommodate the players, different schedule. Man, you played in NFL, man. You played in college and NFL. It's always night games. I don't want to hear that. In high school, you play night games. So, Coach Prime, you played night games in high school, college, and NFL. You had no problem dominating. But now when it comes to Colorado, oh, man, the night games is killing us, man. It's the night game. Man, anybody trying to hear that, bro? Everybody know you got to play night games. You get morning games, afternoon games, and night games. That ain't no excuse, bro. That's not no goddamn excuse for y'all to play poorly because we got to wait all day. In high school, you got to wait all day. In college, you got to wait all day. You don't get to play morning games every day, every game in college or every game in high school. High school is afternoon night game. That's not an excuse, bro. You in season 3 saying that? You in season 3 talking about it's the night games, man. We want the schedule to accommodate the kids. Man, what are you talking about, bro? What? You really said that on your press conference, bro? About night games? We can't get up to play night games. Huh? You can't get up to play night games? That makes no sense at all. That makes no sense. College have night games. Everybody knows this. College have night games. And you're going to have night games. Everybody knows this. We need to schedule to accommodate the kids. Man, what are you talking about, bro? What are you even talking about? The schedule to accommodate the kids. Now, I understand in the NBA, the back-to-backs. Now, I get that. NBA players ain't talking about night games. They're talking about back-to-backs. If I got back-to-backs, I got to fly over here, fly over there. That makes sense for the NBA. Make our back-to-backs in the same city or something. I understand that. But the complaint about night games or the complaint about early, no. Night games been in football forever. You can't become a coach and cry about night games. When did Coach Prime cry about night games when he played in Florida State? Somebody pull it up. Go pull it up right now. Go find a clip of Coach Prime crying about night games at Florida State. Somebody go find it to me and let me know where I find it. Hurry up. I want to see if he cried about night games. Hurry up. Go find clips of Coach Prime crying about night games playing baseball. Because baseball play morning games and they play night games. When you ever heard this man cry about night games? And baseball or football? We ain't never heard him say this. We ain't never heard him. All of a sudden, now you talking about something you played in and you know about it. Now we need the schedule to accommodate the kids. No, we don't. No, we don't, bro. No, we don't. Man, I swear you a hater. You coaching was never a problem. Omar, you just an idiot. Omar, you an idiot. That's all you are. You a plain Jane idiot. Coach Cousin Larry say, tighten up your defense. You're right about that. Jalen says, but now you see why I told you that 6 and 7 win team a couple weeks ago after studying this conference, you could see Colorado was going to have growing pains. Oh, Jalen, you was right, but the season ain't over yet. Okay, I hear you. Season ain't over yet. They could turn it around, but bro, come on. Got to play better than this. Got to play better than this, man. Dion might have to take over the play calling. Hey, I don't even know why he ain't calling the plays anyway. I don't know why he not calling the plays. I don't know why he ain't calling the plays. The players are as you want the coach to no. I said the players and the coaches. Omar, you one dumbass idiot. I said it's the players and the coaches. You cannot watch Colorado and see the coaches out here messing up on offense. Defense just getting beat. That's it. That's it. They calling good plays on defense, but on Friday, they kept blitzing like idiots. We're going to keep on blitzing, y'all. We're going to keep on blitzing. Why would you keep on blitzing if you're not getting no sacks? It worked for a little while, and then they start hitting you underneath. Why would you just keep blitzing like that? Did y'all notice that? They kept blitzing. It was working for a little bit. Then they just kept on doing it, and they just Y'all remember that? Mm-hmm.
Sleep patterns and all of that. We try to do everything we can to accommodate what's going on because we can't place blame on what time the darn game is. They playing the same darn time we playing. They just getting the upper hand.
They ain't got no upper hand. This is college football. You travel. The same way they travel to Colorado, the same way they got to travel to you to play at night. Nobody got an upper hand. I mean, they get to stay at home, but this season 3, so what? No, man, that's crazy work, bro. That's crazy work.
Last week, Ryan had the 2-minute drill to kind of get himself in rhythm quickly in that game. This week, obviously, it took until the end of the first half to get going.
Right.
That kind of lack of rhythm, did you see mount itself as the drives kept going up quickly, the 3 and outs kept piling up?
When 3 and outs piled up, that's a lot of pressure placed on defense. And sooner or later, you're going to implode. I don't care who you are. You're going to implode unless you get a big team, a big play on special teams. And the kicker did a fantastic job. I mean, he was nailing. How many field goals he hit today? I don't even know. It was crazy. I know he missed a couple, thank God. But he was awesome. He was awesome today. And prayers goes out to all those guys that were injured. I know one guy really got injured that got taken off in the car. Prayers to him, he and his family.
I realize the game just ended, but how do you manage your quarterback situation going forward?
I have no idea. I have no idea right now. Right now, I'm not thinking about that. I'm thinking about what transpired.
No. Y'all hear that? They asked him about, what do you think about, what's your play about quarterback going forward? I don't know. I'm not thinking about that right now. Whoa, nope. You don't get to make a big ass mistake and then say you don't know. Oh, no, you don't. You don't get to lay an egg by disrespecting your first string and second string quarterback. And then when they ask you about it, I don't know. I'm not even thinking about that. What the hell you mean? Oh, no. You made a mistake and thought Staub was going to come out here and beat a well-coached team. That's what you thought. And when you failed at it, now I don't know about the quarterback situation. I don't even want to think about it. What type of leader is that? You made a mistake. Own that mistake. You tell everybody else to own their mistake. You got to own yours. I don't want to know. I gotta think about it. What? You don't want to think about it? You don't want to know? No. No. Tell everybody, I made a mistake, y'all. I jumped the gun. What? I don't know about the quarterback. Yes, you do. Kay Salter is the #1 quarterback, like you said, and he remained the #1 quarterback until further notice. That's it. What you mean? I already know. I don't want to think about it right now. What? What? You made this mistake. Kaiden didn't make the mistake. Juju didn't make the mistake. You did. So you need to get up there and own it.
Team, a big play on special teams, and the kicker did a fantastic job.
He said, when the 3 and outs pile up, you're going to implode, obviously. And the only way you can get out of it if you make a big play on special teams. What the hell special teams got to do with the goddamn offense? Hello, everybody. Come here. I don't care if the special teams make a big play. That does not help the offense. The offense been going 3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out. How is that going to drive the offense because special teams made a play, y'all? Come here. How that work? You can get hyped all you want. You can be hyped all you want because they got a good punt back to the second. I mean, or they got a 25-yard return. How that gonna help the offense if the offense ain't been in sync for a while? How that's gonna do that? Unless your team is actually together, then special teams that make a big play can actually turn the game. But the game already slipped away, and they wasn't doing nothing about it. So how special teams gonna help it? It ain't gonna help. It ain't gonna help, bro.
I mean, he was nailing. How many field goals he hit today? I don't even know. It was crazy. I know he missed a couple, thank God, but he was awesome. He was awesome today. And prayers goes out to all those guys that were injured. I know one guy really got injured today.
The only way you can help the offense if the offense is ready to get busy. The offense wasn't ready to get busy, so it didn't matter. The Georgia Tech game, it did. Not this game. It was over with. It was over.
Got taken off in the cart. Prayers to him, he and his family.
Okay, I realize the game just ended, but how do you manage your...
So I don't think Pat will be here next year. I don't know. He might not. He might not.
Right now. Right now, I'm not thinking about that. I'm thinking.
Hold on. Go back. Listen to this.
Implode unless you get a big team, a big play on special teams.
He don't want to talk about the quarterback.
Fantastic job.
He don't want to talk about it, y'all.
How many field goals he hit today? I don't even know.
Now I bet you if Staub balled out and we won, I bet you wouldn't have a problem talking about it. Press 1. If Staub balled out and Colorado won, I bet you wouldn't mind talking about quarterback situation. Am I lying or not? Press 1. Yes or no? If the Staub would have balled out and they won, you think you would have a problem talking about the quarterback situation? Hell no.
It's crazy. I know he missed a couple, thank God, but he was awesome. He was awesome today. And prayers goes out to all those guys that were injured. I know one guy really got injured that got taken off in the cart. Prayers to him, he and his family.
Okay, I realize the game just ended, but how do you manage your quarterback situation going forward?
I have no idea. I have no idea right now. Right now, I'm not thinking about that. I'm thinking about what transpired and how can we prevent what transpired from happening again. I'm trying to self-analyze, like me first. What can I do better?
Come on, bro. Yeah, you're tripping hard. Omar, I don't care what you think about me, bro. I really don't care. I don't care what you think about me, bro. I don't care if you think I'm tripping or not. I don't care. I don't care, bro. You can say all what you want to say. I don't care what you think about me, man. I really don't. I really don't. I'm not the... Omar, go look around. I'm not the only person saying this, Omar. Omar, I'm not the only person saying this, dumbass, idiot. There's a lot of people saying this. A lot of people.
Yeah,
you guys are rotating a lot of guys, and that maybe it's hard to single out some guys, but it's like Top Peak Meyer came in and played as well as he's played more this year.
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it's hard when you get your butt kicked. You singling one guy to play well.
I ain't getting mad. I'm not mad at all. What are you talking about? Have a conversation, don't get mad. I'm not mad. How you gonna say? How you gonna tell me if I'm mad or not? How you gonna do that? I don't understand that. I don't understand how you could tell me if I'm mad or not. I don't get that part. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. Let's see. Hold on. Calling me names for no reason. Do you get mad with Coach Prime? Say that the team hot garbage? Do you care about that? When Coach Prime say the team played hot garbage, do you say, Coach Prime, don't say that, man. Don't say the team hot garbage, man. No, don't say that. Do you say that? No, you don't. Shut your ass up, bro. Shut up. You don't cry when Coach Prime call out the team. You don't say, Coach Prime, don't do that. Don't call them hot garbage. Don't say that. Don't say that, Coach Prime. Don't say that about your team. You don't say that. Shut up. Jalen Caesar says, and I'm right about your ass. And I'm right about you. So what's the problem? The last couple press conference, Dion just does seem himself. And because of health issues, he may just be dependent a little too much on coordinators to take better decisions, and it's not working. Nope. He be coaching like this the whole time in Colorado. We ain't trying to hear that shit, bro. Nope. He be coaching. He been letting them do this the whole time. He been letting them do this for the last 3 years. He been just sitting there letting them do that, and you can tell, like, no, come on, bro. Nah, bro. Mm-mm. I ain't never called this team trash. What are you talking about? You call them trash? Maybe you call them trash. I ain't never called them trash. Yeah, that's crazy. Nope. Mm-mm. Y'all hear this? Oh, hell no. Trey Reed was found hanging from a tree near Pickett Ball Courts on Delta State University campus around 7:05 a.m. Before the day was over, officials said there was no foul play. No, what is that? Where's Delta State campus, y'all? What city is that? What state is that? Oh, hell no. Trey Reed was found hanging from a tree. Nope. And they talk about ain't no foul play. Nope. 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 And no. Nope. He's the best coach we could get right now. So we should just chill. Omar, what are you talking about, coach? What are you talking about, bro? I don't know what you're talking about. Bro. I really don't. Shut up. What? All right, y'all. I'm out of here. You're gaslighting me, man. It's all good. Gaslight. Why the hell I gotta gaslight you for? I'm not a person who gaslights. You must be new here. I don't need to gaslight. I feel how I feel. It is what it is. Anyway, y'all, like, share, comment, subscribe, man. I see y'all tomorrow, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. We are back. I most likely will drop an upload tomorrow. So I'm out of here. Peace. Oh, nigga talking about gaslighting. What the hell?